Quick message, man, from Prop, man. Just on my mind a little bit, so I know I'm being led to share a couple of words. Just bring it up. Blessings, guidance, and protection, integrity, strength, focus, and understanding. Each individual out there. No exceptions. There'll never be no exceptions. Okay? We all changing. We all coming around to the understandings of these rights and these wrongs. We could say it like that. What's good, what's beneficial, what's love, and what's not. Starts with self-love. So every individual is within that place and space for sure. Loving self, learning to love self, learning to appreciate self, learning to get past the lack mentality, the not being worthy within your frame of mind, all of those things. But it's a stronger connection between you and source. It's a better function of you as a being, mind, body, and spirit. Been hearing this for years, but I seen something the other day that it didn't rub me the wrong way, just kind of opened my eyes a little more to it. This thing with these missing kids, with these kids being kidnapped, coming up missing, these disappearing kids. I know you aware that certain cities have this camera system all over the city. They can watch you moving from block to block, literally, some cities. Now, if they say got this eye in the sky, you should have a better view as far as who's doing it, okay? Just say, I don't know how long ago, but these 30 individuals it was Detroit, that was missing. They came up missing in like a week or two or something. So you're telling me that you can't Google Maps or however it would be, but you have this overview of every city. Supposed to have satellites, all of this. That's where you don't know if certain things true or not. Because if it was all these satellites, you would never lose a signal or nothing like that. Be more aware of your surroundings. Pay attention to individuals, especially if you're somewhere that you're kind of familiar in and you see these new faces. Pay attention to what they're driving. Pay attention for these out-of-state plates. Pay attention for these. The last case I kind of seen was this lady. They was by the park. And some dudes pull up in a van, a white van with, I forgot what the plates was. But they try to take 2 kids. But the lady seen, and she was talking about how y'all think we not watching. Yeah, we watch our kids. We don't only watch our kids. We do it the old school way. We look out for everybody else kids too. Y'all ain't coming here and just take no kids. They kind of beat the dudes up and all this. But I want to say the little kids was young. They was too young to fight. And you got to understand, even some of these kids that be, 11, 12, 13, some of them kids, can't fight. You know, I'm not saying can't fight, but like they can't fight off these attackers unless individuals equipping them with these know-hows. You know, with this quick alert system within their family or however it would go, within their routine. But be mindful of all of that. Even if you gotta jot something down, you know, it's not about you just writing something and you not thinking and you think you just going out your way, or that's not cool what you're doing. Like, if you get a hunch to write it, if you get a hunch to look somewhere, it's always a reason that you do that. Be mindful that your ancestors working through you. All of these thoughts, they quantum, which means these possibilities is beyond what you can understand. These intuitive nudges, it be beyond what you can understand. I'm not gonna say everybody got kids, but if you don't, you know a bunch of individuals that do. Some of y'all want kids, you know, like that's the future. That's the future. So we let them take all the kids. Where the future at? You know, let's really be mindful of that. Because I know I'm going to the end of the earth for the ones that I know. Something happened like that. You know, and it's crazy to even have to think about that, you know, but that's how low of a vibration individuals be on. And they tell you so many things. Oh, don't worry about this. This is just distractions. You understand what a distraction is. You should by now. Jeffrey Epstein and all this. This is a real thing. That pedophilia, them pedophiles, that's a real thing. We've seen it time and time again in the churches. In the churches. So mindful, definitely. Because if it happens there, where they truly safe at? Like where they truly safe at? Just with you. Some individuals be moving fast and they just trust that minute. When you with these young kids, it don't matter if they can walk. It don't matter if they can sit down and be quiet by themselves. Like, don't leave them. These kids that's, man, I would say like 10 and under, like even older. Man, don't leave them. Don't leave them unattended. Don't leave them. Don't trust that they're going to be all right. Make sure they're going to be all right. It's a thin line between that. But when things happen, you know, then it weighs on individuals. When it comes to these kids coming up missing, no individual is supposed to have themselves in a place of, I should have did this, I could have did this. This is a reminder, but I'm pretty sure you'd have thought of it. It's just a reminder to be mindful. Pay attention to the vehicles. Pay attention to who in it. Pay attention how many times it's coming around. Just pay attention. If you're genuinely trying to figure things out, it's going to be provided. The energy is going to be provided. You can ask for that. I'm not going to hold you up. Blessings to you. Enjoy your day. Watch your surroundings. Watch what you're taking your ear. Watch what you give out your mouth. Help somebody if you can. Give somebody some words of encouragement if you can. Words of encouragement. New frequency, new vibration. Switch the game. It ain't hide and seek. We always seeking. We always seeking to know and understand and see. That way it can't hide. Things can't hide. Till next time, man. Love everybody. Sky Prophet, baby. Peace out.